to it.
A little bit.
At least you guys are. I'm not.
Who the hell is?
That's funny.
You
That's
know
funny
how
because
dope you are.
yeah, that's funny actually, Sonic, because you've known us longer than they have.
Give me a minute.
But yeah, it's
The
definitely been
fuck?
an interesting week, a busy fucking week. And then Cam's second mom has a wedding coming up soon, so there'll probably be like a week or two that we don't do D&D. Because I've already been demanded by Cam that I'm going, whether I want to or not. So,
You're
Get
being
you out of
taken
the
against
house.
your will. That's not cool.
But she's always talking about getting out of the house. The one time she can, she doesn't wanna.
Oh, mine is game. You
I
don't
don't,
take
I
someone
don't,
against their will.
I don't have a dress. I am not girly, okay? I do not
Hey.
have really fucking dresses to wear.
Lily, it could be worse. I was one of the groomsmen on my sister's wedding. No
That's
one
weird.
told me I could turn the fuck around and watch her get married. No one told me! So the whole time I'm standing there with like a freaking thumb up my butt being like, what's happening?
See, I thought it was bad being dropped as the fucking best woman for sitting there going, I think your wife might be a little questionable. A year
Damn.
later, said wife is definitely questionable.
Damn.
Yeah, I was not told, hey, you could turn around and watch your sister get married. Like days after I found that out from my mother, I looked at her, I'm like, you never told me!
What the fuck?
Fuck to what?
It wasn't even doing anything in Opera Crashes.
Cam, Lily has told you multiple times, stop watching porn.
I know. I'm working on it.
I feel like we should be less concerned about Cam's mental health and more about the mental health of his computer.
Fair.
Because it keeps trying to kill itself.
It keeps trying to admit Sudoku. Wait,
Show me details.
I have to learn, is it Sudoku or is it Seppuku?
It's Soka don't. Like Sokadu?
Second
No, Sokadu? Soka don't. I don't know, that's what I always said.
Sudoku?
Yeah, but it's Soka don't.
Who's got a piece of paper? I want to do some Sudoku.
Yeah. Bad joke.
Oh, bite me, Cam. It's
No, mine.
technically that. Oh, I was gonna say mine's better than the one with about the two thieves that stole a calendar.
Alright, so just so everyone knows, this session, if I call on you to talk, then you can talk. So that way we're not talking over each other. 'Cause there was a lot of that happening last time. I was watching the VOD with Cam the other day. I was like, oh, I can't even hear what most people are saying. There's a lot of talking over each other. So be mindful if somebody else is talking. Try not to talk.
We good? I think I'm good now.
Are we? Are we good?
I think so.
He hopes he's good.
Maybe. But okay. Cam, remember, you're the one doing the outro, intro, dealio, so good luck.
It's not technically. I'm the one being forced to do it.
Force
Again.
having to do it's the same thing, isn't it?
You get something out of the deal if you're actually good at it.
Yeah, but I'm not. That's the thing. Okay. So last time on D&D, we were about to start the strenuous task of trying to put the bad guy to sleep with the help of a god and a druid and our new acquaintance we met last time, Shade. We're trying very hard not to fail or die. Um, Maxter was pulled aside and had a conversation with the druid god. No, not the god, just the druid. And they might have something up their sleeve. Stay tuned to find out. Is that good enough?
No, you totally forgot that we pulled everybody aside after the druid and you talked, and the plan was laid out that you would be bait and that you are the one that might possibly be the key to all this. No details were shared on the reason why, but you guys were getting ready to head out and do your thing. You totally did not mention that,
Also,
sir.
just before we were about to head out, Oscar did the magical voodoo bones test, and it looked good.
Oh, I could have sworn I mentioned that the druid took me aside and talked to me. There was a plan. We had something up our sleeve. I was just being very vague about it. Is that not good?
Yeah, but it was explained to the group what the plan was, just not how it came about or anything like that. They don't know any of the background stuff. They just know that you're being bait.
Yeah,
So you
but
did not say that you were being bait. You were too vague. Too vague.
well, I figured I was talking to the audience, not the party members. Right?
You also forgot the side quest.
Thought we finished that. Isn't that how we got all our items?
Yep, that's Sonic. That's Sonic.
Why
No,
you
the
gotta
one
do that?
where
Sonic!
me, Oscar, and Oscar went to go get wings and scrolls and things. Oh yeah, and we currently have our child tied up and given to Olin for a minute.
Olin, that was his name. That was the druid that can talk to the druid god.
That was
Oh.
the dancer that you guys met on the road. That is the tiefling.
Oh, I thought it was a druid.
No, she just follows the druid path.
Okay.
Basically,
It's Lynn.
she worships the druid god, but she is not a druid.
Itzlin is the druid god.
Yeah, but I know we've had help from druids that weren't gods as well. Multiple, I think. They're usually intense. Well, they've been intense recently.
Were they druids? I thought they were just elders.
They were elders. The oldest one is a druid, but the others were just those that followed the same path.
Druid adjacents.
Yeah. Gotta start
I will
somewhere.
give you one token for that. That was a poor, vague, very vague description of what happened. Your pocket fills a little bit later, you get one token. Good job.
Wait, what? Lighter? That means they take a token, right?
No, it just means only one token is added compared to the 3 that normally would be. So it was lighter than what you're used to.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Anyway,
What the?
so
Oh, God. The cat scared me. At my knee, meowing. I'm like, what is that? Sorry.
the cat got pissed off because I wasn't reaching down to pet it. Is it the calico?
Oh, yeah.
Ollie is the orange one.
It was Ollie.
Okay, well, I just had the calico over here yelling at me. Anyway, that being said, you guys were preparing to head out. You have to figure out how to contact them, Mexter, as this is the last day. They are waiting for your contact. So figure it out.
Okay. What time of day is it?
Right now, it is early morning on the 3rd day.
So there's still time. Are we still walking?
Does that mean are we walking?
Well, we have to act quickly, or else the prediction I made will be less accurate.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, we already started it. Unless we stop, we're good, right?
Well, it only works if we do whatever we're doing in the next 30 minutes.
Oh. I thought it was as long as you start it.
Within the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's why we started walking. So it initiated the prediction.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mixture, what you gonna do? Because you're the one that has to start everything.
Oh, like right now, this early? Like we just hit the day 3.
Up to you.
Yeah, be the hero you always wanted to be.
Um, okay. I well, we never actually fully went over that. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, we did. You're the bait, and then we're gonna make you go to sleep.
If I remember correctly, the druid said first that Mixture was going to be bait and that someone was going to be the front line, which I do believe was me, if memory serves correctly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure
Yep,
out the
it's gonna
whole
be you and Mixture.
process of me being the bait before you step in.
It was explained that you would contact them, and once you got a hold of them, that you would be the one to say, I
Well,
accept your offer.
yeah, I know
Once
that.
you say that, they'll tell you a place to meet,
Oh, okay. See, I
and
was.
they'll be there. They will be there, or at least the Telexlota will be there by itself because it trusts you, it likes you. So you guys have to put it asleep before it has a chance to call in reinforcements.
Yeah, I know that. I just. Okay. I accept.
You gotta role play it.
I
Come
was.
on, man.
I was trying to, and you threw me on the spot. So what are we doing right now? Like, we're just walking, and it's mid-morning day.
I would assume we're already there.
Yeah, you guys had started walking when we last stopped.
I guess I'll just wait for everybody to be not paying attention to me and doing whatever they're doing amongst themselves. And
Good luck with that with Oscar, bro.
okay, I'm gonna wait till everybody's amongst themselves and not noticing me, and I'll just sort of like mutter to the side, like, yeah, I agree.
You hear a very chipper sounding voice in your head. It says, "Oh, that makes us very, very happy. We'd be glad to have you on our team. I want you to meet where it all began."
Like through the portal. Oh wait, I can't talk to them.
It says, "The volcano where we first met."
Oh, I can talk to them. Okay, but it's encased in lava. Like we'll die if we go there.
It is hardened over time. It's been long enough for you.
Like all the lava that's been spilled out is hardened at this point.
Yes, that one is docile at the moment. Other ones were erupting, though.
What, the volcano?
Of course, the volcano.
No, no, I was like wondering if the volcano was being docile. The other ones are erupting.
Yes. The other ones are erupting. The one that you're going to is docile at the moment.
Um, so I just come now?
Of course. We have to knight you into our cult. It's the only way.
Oh, we never mentioned a cult before. Okay. Nothing
Well,
against it.
we need humans with blood and flesh to join us in order for us to dominate this land.
Oh, okay. I'm a human. I like that. I appreciate that. No, nobody's ever took the time to mention that to me. It means a lot.
You will be our human. We love
Oh,
you.
oh, we put it that way. What time do we meet?
As soon as you come here. So anytime.
Okay. Well, seeing as we have no transportation, we're walking, so it might take us a while.
We shall wait for you. Our god, Mexter.
Huh. Flattering and all, but eh. Bring the group.
No, the group must stay.
Oh,
They are doomed.
oh, okay. I'll get there when I get there.
So how much of that did Oscar overhear? I mean, was Oscar paying attention?
Oscar notices everything. Would you
Uh,
like a passive perception?
I have no idea.
Yes, yes, because the only
Well,
thing you heard was what Mexter was saying.
my passive perception is 24.
And mine's 14, if that matters.
You heard everything, Oscar. You heard him talking to himself.
Okay, can I roll an insight, I guess?
Go
See
for it.
if this is just normal Mexter talking to himself or if this is him actually conversing with something else.
Go for it. And make sure if you want to try
5.
and deceive, you have to roll higher than a 5.
Oscar's not very good at reading people.
Oh,
So Oscar will easily misinterpret this if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, as long as he rolls higher than a 5, he can deceive you and make you think something else. So, come on, Mexter. Don't let the dice fail you now.
it's my
Hey
specialty.
Maxter, who are you talking to?
Survey says.
You know, I ask myself that same question every day.
Alright, roll me. Oh, and you deceived him.
Yeah, every day.
Huh, okay.
Alright, you guys have been walking for quite a while. The druid has pulled Shade aside as
Ah,
the
okay.
druid has kind of started talking battle plans with Shade.
There is a
He
druid.
has told you, yeah, the druid god.
Oh, okay.
Itzlin is the druid god, and he is the one that has been helping you guys throughout the whole time. The thing is with him, he is stuck in humanoid form.
Yeah, I was just confused. I thought there was a druid and a druid god. Gotcha.
Nah, the druid god is the druid that you guys have been hanging out with. But that being said, Shade, he tells you that once Mexter goes in as bait, uh, one of the casters, whether it be Asuka or Brock or Oscar, one of them is going to throw the first sleep spell. And if it manages to get the Telexolotl, that's great. If not, Mexter's going to need help. You're going to go in there and assist him while I try and protect you guys and the casters.
Shay would nod her head, but also ask a main question because as Shay does not talk to Asuka, he would ask like, "Does the druid know anything more in case something would happen?" And Shay has to make some sort of rash decision given what she could think to do.
Basically, he tells you, I have everything under control for now. If I ever lose control, then I will, call out if I need help. But I have a feeling that you guys are able to take care of your own. I just need somebody on the front lines that isn't going to go down in one hit. And that would be you and Mexter.
Shade would rub the back of her neck and just go, "I hope you know what you're doing."
The druid kind of smiles and says, so far, I have kept people alive longer than you've been alive, young one. I believe we can get through this if the choices align in our favor still.
She would look at the druid. "Let's hope."
And Druid kind of nods at you and says, thank you very much. He tells you to hang back. He's got to go talk to the casters and let them know what they're doing. All right, he walks up and stands next to Brock. And basically, well, go ahead.
Hello, Not Goose.
Why, hello, young Brock. So the plan is, which one of you is the strongest caster amongst you?
Oscar just kind of raises his hand. I think that'd be me, but I don't know.
Whoever is the strongest caster, make sure you throw out your sleep spell first. Whoever does, if it lands and we're able to put the Telexolotl asleep, then we will take it from there. But we need the strongest caster to throw it out first. If that one fails, Shade is going in to help defend because Mexture will be in trouble at that point in time, and he will need the backup. And then the next one will throw the spell. So who's the second most strongest as he looks over at Asuka?
I'm gonna assume that's me.
He kind of smiles and says, yes, if we can pull this off, Asuka, your little one will be back running around. So we need to get this done.
Alrighty, so whoever fails this, you're getting stabbed. Mexter, you've been warned.
I want to hear it.
I'll stab you for funsies.
Oh, I know that, but I mean, at least
You've
you're
done
not
it
bait.
before.
Yeah, I know that, but at least you're not bait. I'm just kind of looking at the
You
ground.
volunteered to be bait, so that sounds like a little bit of a personal issue.
I mean, you're not half wrong. It was more like voluntold, but neither here nor there. I just need to know. Truthfully, you guys have my back.
Maybe.
Hey, it's better than a no. Let's go. Making
You will be
progress.
eternally bound to the prey.
Pretend didn't hear that.
Shade would look at Asuka. "So you have kids if I heard that right?
Yes.
How many, if you don't mind me asking?"
2. The one
What the
that's
hell?
dead and the one that's currently tied up in rope.
"May I ask their names?"
Nellie would be the one tied up in rope. She's the elf one, and then the halfling is Lee, who's the one that got stuck in lava and died.
no matter what happens, I hope that you'll be able to see them running around and having fun, no matter what the outcome of this is, as long as we don't die.
No, Oscar doesn't plan on dying. I'm going to kill as many things as I can in my path. And if the god does not freaking follow through on making sure my kid's alive, he's going to be in said path.
Shade will just slowly back away. Noted.
All right. With that, the druid kind of smiles and then heads back and is kind of just hanging out with Mexter. Mexter, he is telling you that everything from now on is relying on you. He says he's sorry that this burden has fallen on you, but you could possibly be a savior for the whole, all of the races on this land if you complete this.
Yeah, no pressure.
For
All,
Yep.
all hail the masturbate.
Huh, well,
Yep.
that is the better outcome. Let's hope for that one.
wait, if he's Frodo, then who's Sam?
I
Obviously, it's Oscar.
have no idea.
Nice. Fucking Sam's.
Play the true hero of the story.
Wait, we were just in the volcano. You didn't. Oh my god. I think that was a good joke. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So it was good, especially considering you haven't seen it. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you props there.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Things were thrown into the lava. Just not the thing you wanted thrown into the lava.
What? The Telexolotl. Worth a
Yeah.
try.
Anyway, that being said, um, are you going to explain to any of them where you're leading them, Extra? Because they have no idea other than Oscar heard you mention some things about volcano and stuff like that, but he couldn't put two and two together.
I didn't think anything of it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's not their job to know where we're going. It's their job to make sure I don't die, right?
Yes, but it's always wise to tell your party where you're going so that way, you know, if you guys need to escape, they know where they're going.
Hmm. True.
Are we seeing a extra villain arc here? What?
Huh? No.
Lily, can I roll an intelligence
Okay.
just to see if Oscar can realize that he's not sure where we're headed?
Okay.
That's a 16.
You recognize this path. This is the path that leads up to the volcano.
Oh, hey, I've seen this before. This tree right here. Yes, I know you. Points at the tree. This is the path to the volcano.
Hold on. Where is it? This one?
Yeah, that perpetually burnt one that looks just like all the others.
Um. So you said that, and I'm gonna say. Hmm. No,
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to figure out how to say this in an intimidating way. Okay, so I'm gonna be like, Oscar, don't you worry where we're going. Everything is going to be fine. In a very intimidating way. Oh, yeah. I don't even need it though. Everything will be okay if you stick to the plan. where I don't die. Remember that one? That's the one.
$19 a match.
So if I'm the aggressor, I overcome, right?
It's up to
I don't
Lily.
know. I was
Yeah,
just trying to stretch that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Wait.
Because it's a match.
But just for funsies.
But
Now what? 21. 22.
wait,
You
hold
can
on.
do it to anybody.
Hold on. But does he even know this is going on? Is he aware of this conversation we're having? You know what I mean?
I'm right
He
behind him,
can
so
roll an
probably.
intelligence. He can roll an intelligence to see if he sees. You're intimidating Oscar.
Whenever you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or saving throw. So it doesn't technically have to be something he knows about.
True, but
Yes,
like what
but
would the
then,
context be for him?
well, you
Because
also got to think of the order that you guys are walking to. Like, where is Brock in the order?
I don't know. I feel like I'd probably be behind Oscar, considering I literally built him from the ground up again.
And now he's all melty.
Well,
Oh, my precious work.
I'm
But-
melted up.
yeah, it's still cool because he's like melted up. He's got spikes on him, right? Right? Sort of.
You want to know how I got these scars?
Wait, let me see if I can do that as Oscar. Do you want to know how I got these scars?
It's not as intimidating coming from Oscar.
Yeah. It's a crazy
That's
volcano.
awful.
He should have been there.
Okay, so with that, I mean, you can definitely tell that Mexter means well with him saying what he said to Oscar, but you're a little confused on why you're heading back where everything first began.
Wait, did you just try to scare me?
You see Mexter giving Oscar the like wide-eyed look. No.
He just
Why?
tried to scare me. He
Why?
looks around at the
Did
group.
I?
Yeah, you made that look. That it's like a scary look.
Yeah. I put on my big boy pants today. I kind of got.
Why are we going to the volcano?
It's part of the plan.
Oh, okay.
Weren't you listening, Oscar? I thought you listened to everything.
Well,
You were
I
distracted.
hear everything. I'm not always listening.
True. And just think, you could just be distracted as I'm saying this. I'm like leaning over to like a brush or any kind of like foliage to pull off a couple leaves or something. Like you could get distracted by anything easily, and I'll just drop them right in front of him, like to the side.
Just yeah, that is true. I can get distracted easily.
I could just see Oscar look like, oh, and like pick him up off the ground. Yeah, that's where we gotta go. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
All right, you guys continue walking. You get to the opened area. So basically, where you guys went, if you're looking at the map, is you guys are standing right here, which is where everything happened before, with the volcano erupted and all that. You were standing right outside the door. Make sure you see the door, which normally would have been covered in dried lava and, just hot all around,
Yeah.
seems to have been cooled off
Hmm.
for your entry.
And can I just say this whole time walking and stuff, like Mexter's just getting kind of nervous the closer we get. Sort of like, uh, not feeling up to par mentally. But oh yeah, and I noticed the door. I will address the druid god and ask him what the game plan is for here on out.
He tells you that it's best to get him out in the open. So if you can convince him to walk out the door, it would be the best option. Uh, he basically tells you that he cannot shield you because the Telexalata will know that something is up. So you have to do your best to convince him to come outside. The moment he comes outside, Oscar's gonna throw a sleep spell. If Oscar's spell doesn't hit, then Oscar will. And then if Oscar's doesn't hit, then Brock will. And if all of those fail, then the druid is going to be the backup.
What if they all three pass? Do we need all three of them if one passes?
If one passes, then the Telexalata will fall asleep.
Okay, so we can't put him in like a deep sleep.
No, and the moment
Damn.
he's asleep, he will be put into the void where he will live out his life eternally in a slumber.
Hmm. Well, I guess that's a better alternative than us dying, so.
And once he is taken out of the picture, then the rest of them will fall as well. He basically tells you it is all up to you. You have to get him outside. We cannot go in there as it is his domain and he will know we are there.
Ah. Okay.
Oh yeah, like you could tell them extra is like panicked a little bit.
Oh, hmm. So you guys shouldn't be here, right? Like, bad. Just see.
I'm going to move them back and put them behind a field so they cannot be seen. So I'm gonna cast some illusion magic to kind of hide everybody.
I can help.
It's not gonna.
Yes, that would be perfect, Oscar. And then as soon as you get him out here, the first spell will be casted. So
Huh. I was say something I forgot.
Cast
Oh, and,
trace.
and Maxa, before you go,
Yeah, bro.
you have a nightcap before you go in. I'm just gonna hand him the flask real quick.
I will take a good swig off that flask. Oh, thanks, Brock. Oh, that was weird. Thanks,
I'll
Brock.
spare you, brother.
I needed that. Hold on, let me see how many I needed. That's it. Okay, thanks, bud. I really needed that.
Tell me he's not drunk.
Didn't drink
Yes,
that
dude.
much. Ah, okay. All right. See him next year, just kind of like shaking his hands, getting the nerves off.
all right, so you're walking in now.
I don't know about walking in.
Are you walking in now?
I walk to the door.
All right, you're standing at the door. What are you doing?
Kind of like glare in. And this is like a cave, right? A long dark tunnel, kind of.
It's basically, yeah, it looks like a cave now with all the hardened lava that
Okay.
encases everything. It used to be a carved out, like, worshipping area, and now it's just black tar lava cemented around every bit of the area. So it's dark as soon as you go in. So if you can't see, good luck.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So she wanted to know. So I would kind of like get to the entrance and just sort of like stick my neck in and just be like, hello, hello, hello.
Come in! Come in! Come in!
Yeah, I made it.
We're glad. We're glad. We're glad.
Yeah. Just feeling a little uneasy coming in. This was almost my tomb earlier. Sure you can
Yes,
understand.
but we protected you. We protected you. You didn't die. You didn't die. You
Yeah,
helped us. You helped us.
yeah. But I didn't know at the time. Thought it was
Come
a
in,
goner.
Lord Mexter. Come in.
Okay, I guess I'll come in.
You walk past a very sad, sad reality as you pass Lee's encased body in black tar.
Oh man. Oh damn. Well, at least she still has her figure.
Alright, you walk in completely in now?
I
Because if
guess.
you are, I have to move the thing.
Oh, I guess so.
Alright, this is what you're seeing.
Oh, cool. Pitch black.
Really?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have dark vision.
No, you're in the area with the lava. You should be able to see this.
Is it still like lit up? I thought it was all stone now.
Just this area. This area is the place where all the lava came from. So there's still technically lava in here.
Oh, okay.
And plus you're meeting with a
My bad.
axolotl that's on fire. So I mean kinda hard not to see.
True, true. Okay, I'll walk past Lee's uh encased body, I guess.
Alright. You see a very big axolotl staring you right in the face
Hmm.
as you walk past the doors.
Oh, it's big doors. Okay. Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Uh, sorry it took so long. I was had to think some things over.
You came on the third day. We appreciate you.
Glad I could help.
Yeah, well, we're very glad you have come and decided to join our side so we can take over this world once and for all. We need a leader, one of the flesh variety. We're
Oh.
welcoming you.
Oh, this world?
Yes, this world.
Hmm. See, this is like the third world we've been to.
Yes, but this will be your world if you join us.
Hmm. Go on.
Ever want to just murder somebody and have fun with it? You can do that here.
Well, I will admit the thought has crossed my mind before, but who hasn't? Why me? Why am I so special?
They just rolled a persuasion, got a 13, so if it is up to you if you want to join them or not. And when you say why you, they say because you helped us. You gave us time to awaken the others.
Okay.
And you gave us the soul of an innocence.
I mean,
The little girl out there.
oh. Oh, yeah. That whole
How else
crazy
do you
thing.
think how else do you think we awakened so many?
Magic? I don't know. I'm not really a magic guy.
No.
I'm more of a curses guy.
Her soul, once it touched the flames, the lava, has awoken at least 5 of us.
So she did have a soul. I knew it. The one child that didn't sell her soul. Okay. Well. So what was I supposed to roll?
While they're trying to persuade you, you can either accept the persuade or not. You can roll an intelligence to see if you're smart enough to fight it off, or you can roll a deception to try and deceive them with agreeing that you're gonna go with them, or uh, basically you can either yes or no, or try and deceive. That is your options right now.
So what was the intelligence for?
Intelligence to decide on how you're going to go about this. So if you're going to just yes or no, or if you're going to just try and deceive, might actually give you some extra points toward your deceive if I so feel like it.
Okay.
Basically, yes, I want to join you. No, I don't want to join you. Or, yeah, I want to join.
Oh. You know, I think I might have a backup plan, so I'm gonna go with option number 3. Fuck you, dice.
Alright, they're gonna roll an insight. You better hope it gets low. It rolled a 6, I believe so.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
Alright, do we want to coordinate you now?
We don't have to jump right into it, you know? If you, like, kind of tell me some things.
Yes. What kind of things would you like to know?
Um, sorry. I don't know. You guys have benefits?
You get to murder whoever you want. You got an enemy, you murder them. Every murder gets us closer to waking up the rest of them.
Hmm. Sound too bad.
I mean, you got problems, right? You got an enemy you'd like to throw in the lava?
Um, well, I've had some, but they were in other worlds, like I mentioned earlier. We just got kind of
What about the flying one?
the flying world.
The flying one.
Oh, no, no, not really. More of a front.
By the way, are you ever gonna try and convince it to walk out, or are we just gonna continue talking?
I mean, I'm kind of thinking about how to do that. That's the whole reason I asked for the game plan before we went in, but I guess that part got skipped over, so I'm just winging it. Um,
Yes. Basically, you'd be in charge of who lives and who dies.
Seems like a lot of responsibility, but
That Oscar, he has a soul. He'd be really good to waken the others. You want to throw him in the fire?
throw him in the fire? I don't know. He's kind of a big guy. Hard to. I don't think I could throw him, but I get what you mean.
We'd give you the power to be able to pick him up.
Hmm. Intriguing.
Or if you bring us the druid god, that would end everything for everyone here. We get a hold of him. That ends all life on this god awful area. Then we can take over.
Mm. So, just curious, what was stopping you before?
The druid god,
Oh, I mean, like stopping you from just killing him.
he's been in hiding for God knows how long. We can't find him,
Oh.
but we know you've been in contact with him. You hand us him, that will secure you a place among the elite of this world.
Mm. Hmm.
Yeah, it just rolled a 12 persuasion. You can roll an insight or uh, you can accept it, whichever one.
Roll an insight.
Yeah, an insight.
Yes, I was saying I was gonna roll one. Perfect.
With that nat one. Yeah, pretty much. You believe that it basically knows that you've been in contact with the druid and it really wants you to give up the druid god. It really, really does. It's trying really hard to persuade you.
Yeah. Do you know where this druid god is?
We figured you would. You hang out with that Oscar, and I know that Oscar has been in contact with him.
Yeah, at the beginning. But see, whenever the heat got risen, whenever, hold on, no, I can do this better. Whenever things got hot, uh,
Are you trying to talk about the water? He never needed the water to talk to the druid god. He's a druid. All he's got to do is pray.
oh, okay, we were misinformed. They tried the water thing and it just kept evaporating.
He's done that so we don't have contact. We can't figure out where he is.
Oh, I figured it was you. I
Are you going to bring us the druid god?
mean, that's kind of a tall order. Just saying.
Then give us Oscar. He's an innocent.
Yeah, that might be more doable.
Well, I'll wait around for him to come.
Um, um,
I'm pretty sure he's getting himself in a sticky situation here, guys.
Oh, that's already happened.
I have an idea, but I don't have a way to give it to him.
I'm waiting to see how this plays out.
This shit's better than cable.
That could be a possibility. An easier possibility.
Okay. Well, we'll wait here. Bring him to us.
Okay, so just come back here.
Yes, come back here.
Seems easy enough.
We'll be waiting.
Okay, and I'll leave the cave.
Alright. Well, you guys watch as Mexter comes out. No Texawado following him.
And I'm gonna walk the opposite way they are. I'm assuming I might know where they. I don't know if I do that. I don't know if I do know that. Blech. So is there still a shore?
There's not much of anything around here. It has either been engulfed by lava, burned down, or just hell on earth right here.
It's an obsidian desert.
Well, I don't want to walk too far away from like the cave and where everybody is. I'm not sure where they are, but I'll just sort of like gaze out in the wild yonder, trying to contemplate what to do, figure out how or what I've gotten myself into.
Alright. You can roll an intelligence or, yeah, roll an intelligence or a wisdom.
Hmm,
Wisdom is good too.
yeah. I feel like knowledge would be more beneficial than wisdom.
Wisdom is knowledge.
I almost clicked it.
And
Dang it.
knowledge is power.
You can roll a wisdom.
Hold on.
Become wise, oh young one.
Oh, sorry about that. I think my internet or my browser crashed.
It's funny
Okay.
though,
Okay.
because if, like, theoretically, if you tried anything, you've been successful.
Oh, you cut out.
It's funny to think about because of the bone dice. If you would have tried anything, theoretically, you would have been successful.
Oh. Well, that's why I asked.
Roll me a wisdom. See
I
if
am. My shit
you can
crashed.
think. Nice! Look at that 11. Aren't you glad I told you to roll a wisdom? You can definitely tell the Telexolotl that you've summoned Oscar here to pull him out of the fucking cave. That Oscar gave you trouble, and you have him tied up and need the Telexolotl's help. Whereas you could also convince the Telexolotl to give you strength.
Oh.
So you have several options here.
I did or I do? Because I'm not.
You do. You got several options here. You can convince the Telexolotl you need help carrying Oscar in, as he's a big rocky metal creature that is 20 times the size of you, that you have him tied up. Or you can convince the Telexolotl to give you strength, or you could do both.
My idea was just to have him be like, "Can I see the world that I'm going to be ruling? Like, come show it to me."
Mm.
Yeah, either of those is probably better than mine.
Because literally all you have to do is get them and get the Telexlotl outside of where he's at. So you just want you already know that he either wants the Druid God or Oscar, and Oscar's more willing to go along with crazy plans than the Druid God is. The Druid God's not gonna put himself in danger to help. So Oscar is usually the better option.
Yeah. It's just that's 2 of the 3 casters. And it's the second. No, the first. Hmm.
That is the first one, but if you pretend that he is tied up and Oscar really isn't tied up, as soon as Oscar sees him, he can throw his cast out.
True.
When he comes within.
Well, I guess I'll just like blindly start looking for where the group is.
At that point, Oscar will reveal himself and be like, "Hey, we're over here."
Ah, don't do that to me, Jesus. You know the kind of stress I'm under right now?
No.
Good. I bet.
So what happened? Why didn't he follow you? Why are you alone?
I weighed my options and I got out.
But you were supposed to bring him with you.
Yeah, how about you come with me in there, Oscar?
But we need him out here.
Okay, so maybe not so much go in there, but like go to it to draw them out. Like you could, like I know I'm bait, but you could be my bait partner. Like we could be bait together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
You know, like you scratch my back and you become my bait. You get it, right? You've heard that analogy before. Right? Oh God.
You want me to become your bait? I don't know if I want to become your bait.
That's
It sounds wrong.
it's a metaphor, Oscar. Haven't we went over this? Oh yeah, we're going to talk about it later, and later never came. Okay, we're going to talk about it now. So when you say one thing and it means another, that's a metaphor. That's what I'm doing right now. We talked about it. There you go. You see Mexer just like stalling.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what's the plan?
That's it. Wait, what is the plan?
Well, we have to get him outside.
I know
That's
that.
part of the plan.
So I
So
think I think the
how do we do
best
that?
I think the best option is we draw them out with you. And then so hear me out, Oscar, hear me out, okay? So like you follow me, we don't go in, you stay outside. And then I try to like coerce him to come outside. Or we'll have you and I'll do like the finger quotes tied up. You're not gonna really be tied up, you're gonna look like it. So whenever he comes out and you see the opportune moment, sleep. Right? Sound like a plan? That's all I got. Any input? You got anything?
Uh,
Okay.
so why, if you got me to the outside of the cave, why wouldn't you have brought me to the inside of the cave? That's
Well,
what I would think if I was him.
well, because like you just said, we got to get him outside. The best option I see, unless you got a different plan. I'll be like, all or open ears. Hmm.
What if you try and bring him to us? Like, okay, I know where Oscar is. Let's go and get him.
I'm supposed to bring you back to him.
So if you brought me back, then how would we get him out?
So again, I'm gonna pull up my fingers and do the quotation marks. We're gonna make it look like, quote unquote, you're tied up, and then when he comes outside, bam, sleep. Unless you got a better idea.
Oscar just looks around.
Yeah,
Does
unless,
anyone like how? What do we think about this?
unless anybody else does, then I'll look.
Well.
There you are,
Maxter,
friend.
you just got punched in the face, Maxter, with a 20 strength.
By who?
Me.
Oh.
There. Now you can say you got overpowered and you need his help to come get it taken care of.
Oh. Well, I wish you would have said that before you slugged me. Ow.
You're taking too long.
I don't see you being bait, Brock. Just say it's dead stone, like serious face.
What's your armor, Maxter?
Good. It's 14.
Alright, so it matches,
I
it
think
just
I
barely. Yeah, the first one
I
barely
tried.
scratches him, the second one misses.
Oh, what are you doing? Chill, calm down. We're on the
You
same.
gotta look like you went through it, but it's okay.
We're on the same side, guys. Remember? Oh, why?
It's not so convincing.
Elevate you guys sometimes. No, I'll duck. I heard dice roll.
You just got hit by a firebolt to the
Ow.
face.
And now you're on fire. You're welcome.
So I'm gonna do is one of the only sensible things Max has done this whole campaign. I want to stop, drop, and roll. Chop, drop the fire.
So now would be a good time for you to go back in the hole next time.
And what? Tell him I need his help to come get you guys? Oh, wait. That doesn't sound half
Yeah.
bad.
No, wait, hold on. I might have an idea here.
Oh no.
So I have this one spell.
What's that, Oscar? Sorry, that hurt. Ow.
I'll fix it later.
Better.
So it's called Enhance Ability,
Uh-huh.
and I could give you Eagle Splendor.
Eagle Splendor.
Yes. It makes you very charismatic.
Okay. Why does it sound like he's gonna end up in bed? But go on.
Well, basically, you would like have a really good shot at
Getting him in
like
bed?
lying or like
Oh.
persuading or like anything like that.
Huh.
Wouldn't the Telexolor know he's got a spell on him though?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
This is where you cue the I got a spell on you. Oh.
The druid would say that would be a bad idea because you're going into the evil's domain, they will know.
Right, so I think the punched face and the stab wounds will work.
Oh,
Go in the
okay.
hole.
Okay. Okay. Is this what we're okay?
Why me? You
Next time, if you
guys.
live, I'll let you have another swig of the good ale. Now go.
It? Thanks. I was gonna say. Just look back at the group, be like, does this look convincing? Like try to
That
like,
helps.
oh, okay. Well, it said that's the case. I'll like take out my dagger and kind of cut my hand and like smear it all over me a little bit here and there, enjoying it and as it happens. Is that better?
You look great. You look muy bonita.
Why do I have a feeling you're lying to me?
I mean, not really. It masks your actual face, so it's an improvement.
Oh, really? Thanks. I've been working on the figure. Glad somebody finally noticed. Fuck.
Next, I'll go to the hole before I set you on fucking fire.
Again? No. So I'm gonna get
Don't
up.
I get a swing into this?
No.
I feel like you will kill me, Shade. Just saying. Please don't. I'm just like pleading for my life. It's like I'm supposed to be getting you guys and you're whooping my ass. What the fuck?
Druid basically tells you go before the Telexolotl starts to think.
Okay, well I'll drag my I don't want to say happy ass, but my beat up ass back into the cave. Like
Oscar follows. He's gonna sit down at the cave a little bit further away.
Druid puts back up a barrier to keep everyone else behind it. And then, alright, so you walk in, you hear the Telexolotl's voice, make sure as you walk in, oh, have you brought something for me? Maybe a druid god or an Oscar?
I was trying. I think they were onto me. They got the upper hand. I almost didn't make it
Oh,
back.
I see.
I must have forgot to ask for the help before I left. I thought I had it. Had it.
I see. Well, I can give you some strength if you think that will help you bring them back in.
Yes, that, please. That right now will help. I thought I had it.
Alright. Well, he
Oh.
just gave you +7 to your
Oh.
strength.
Oh, hey. Is this what it's like? That was nice. Thank you. You know, I don't think I ever caught your name. Like, I know
Oh,
you're a Telexolotl, but like, you know,
I'm Izael.
Zale. It's a nice name. How'd you get that name?
It is what I was called when I was a young one.
Oh. Huh. Isn't that interesting?
So, where is this creature you're having trouble with? You can help me carry him in.
I got him as close as I could before he got the upper hand. Oh yeah, I'm cool now. Yeah, I got him as close as I could before he got the upper hand.
Alright,
I
let's
had
go get him.
I had to retreat to get your help. Oh, that.
Are we going?
Yes, sorry.
Well, take me to him.
Oh, sorry. This sudden change from almost being beat to a pulp to like, yeah, it's foreign to me.
Well, let's move. Time is of the essence. We have several more we have to wake up. And with Oscar, we'll wake up at least
Oh,
4.
4? Dang. That's some
Of
good
course.
good
He's
numbers.
got an innocent soul. Can't
Oh
say the
yeah.
same for your friend Oscar Rock.
No, you just get that vibe too. All right.
Yeah, I can definitely tell Oscar's been up to no good.
Yeah, I could see that. Ow. Um. So yeah, let's go get him. Let's get this ball rolling.
Let's go.
All right.
You hear the slapping of lava-ish feet behind you.
Oh God, that's creepy. Like, okay. Put that behind me. Um. Yeah, I got him as close as I could. And like, how close to the entrance are we?
I'm probably like 60 foot away where I would have like looked down
No, like us,
Alright.
like walking out. Oh,
from the
You are
entrance.
just getting out, so you
ah.
hear the laugh of the Telexolotl as you hear him say, "Oh, you actually did it. I see our prize right there."
I'll never forgive you for this, Nexter.
Oscar, I hate you and all you've done. You've been a burden to this group, and this is how you shall pay. I just like nonchalantly wink. There it is.
Do you have something in your eye? The
No,
Telexlotto tells you.
no, it's just so bright. You keep it so dark in there. Adjusting. Ah, there he is. I can see him now. I'll go the
I
right.
see. Alright, you see the Telexlotto coming within view, Oscar. The bright fire lights up the entire area. Any trees within range ignite with its presence.
How far away is it from the rest of the party?
They're about 30 feet behind you. So right now it's about 30 feet toward you. So it's about
Okay.
60 feet away.
From the rest of the party? Okay.
Yep.
So I will go ahead and snap up and cast sleep.
Alright, cast it. Let's see if it hits.
Oscar, you're going down.
What level is the roll, by the way?
2.
It would have been a 2.
Level 2?
Mhm.
26 higher level, so that's 40 total?
$40, you say? Well, guess
Yeah.
what? That hits.
Nice.
You
Oh no,
watch as the
Oscar.
big lava creature hits the ground and you hear snoring.
Oscar, what have you
It's
done? Sorry.
He yells out there. It's Lynn!
Itzlin jumps out, unshielding everybody as you see him weaken himself to unbox the Telexolotl. You see him shove this box into what looks like it's almost like a chair in reality, but you see him shove the box into this chair in reality. Itzlin falls to his knees and passes out.
Oh, no.
I'll go pick him up.
You just see next to her, no, Oscar, what have you done? And I was gonna say I dropped to my knees, like, no. Oh, is he gone? Oh God. Fuck. That's not easy, guys.
Yeah, you ain't picking him up with that now one.
Fuck. I'm weak too. I can't. Someone else. Please.
Yeah, that 2 ain't lifting him either.
Is the whole party by the druid god?
Yes, but the druid god is currently unconscious, so if you can roll a higher strength, that would be a wise idea, as he is currently on the ground. Hey, there we go! You are able to pick him up.
Holy shit, the pain cushion actually does have strength.
If you're talking, Cam, you're muted, buddy. I hear you talking here, but not in
See?
Discord.
That's bullshit. I pulled the mic down. I was unmuted. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
No.
You son of a bitch. Um. I don't even know what I just said.
By the way,
Words.
Mixture, you still see that you have a +7 to your strength, so that hasn't went
Oh.
away.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, what are you guys doing? You just gonna leave him lying there? You can't even pick him up? Get move. I got him. I'll get him.
So that wait, is that a +7 to the bonus or a +7 to the base?
Okay, I got a +7. I just like that.
No, it's important which because
It is the base, so he gets the extra to his extra as well.
Ooh.
what's your strength for?
It's
Cam, what's your strength?
I think it's
So it'd
12.
be 21, which means you have a +5 bonus, so that would actually be a 19 instead of a 16.
Oh, my strength is 14.
Yeah, so it would be 21, which is still +5.
Nice. Just be noted, Mixture feels strong right now.
Yeah, well, you were able to lift the druid, no problem. Nice 16, it bumped up. But that being said, the druid, you hear under his breath say, "Get me back to my tent. I need to revitalize the world, and I can't do that here."
I mean,
Okay, what did you say? I take him there.
Oscar, horse mode, activate.
Well, I was thinking more of a bird mode because that would be faster, but we would have to split up again.
or what if we didn't? What?
Next, then you'll be fine.
I'll
I'll bird mode with you.
just squint, Brock.
Next, the better we get the druid up and running, the less work we have to worry about.
Uh-huh.
Plus, I have potions for you, so get him on the bird.
Okay, so bird it is.
Uh-huh.
Bird.
He requests you to take Shade with, as he needs to discuss what is to be done next with Shade.
Oscar nods.
I'm gonna give Mexer 2 of the greater potions to 4d4 plus 4.
The occasion.
Drags.
Alright, so Oscar and Shade. It takes you guys about 30 minutes of flight to get back to the tents, where you, Oscar, end up putting the druid down. Who's getting him into bed?
I knew this was going to end up in a bed at some point. Just called it. Saying.
Oscar will try and get him, transform.
Looks like a rough time.
18. I rolled good.
Oh yeah, yeah. You get him up into bed. All right. He looks over at Shade, and he looks over at Oscar, as both of you are here, and he needs to let everyone know what the plan is. He says, "Now with the big dog gone, the rest of them are going to be in shambles. They're a lot easier than this one. It has taken all of my strength and energy to be able to encase him and then drag him into the ethereal world. So I need you guys to take out any monsters that you guys come across. So the fire snakes and the salamanders, you need to docile the other telexolotls, which are a lot easier than the ones you guys just faced. We need to clean up this world. The moment it is clean, the better off the townsfolk will be." So he basically just told you at most towns, one of the other Telexolotls will probably be there. Because now they need to get the rest of the Telexolotls awake, so they're going to be looking for innocents. And then he looks over at Oscar and says, "You are the biggest innocents here, Oscar. Do not let them get a hold of you. Do not fall to them. They're going to want you dead."
You know me. Never.
You've changed a lot, Mr. Oscar.
If you say so.
please protect our world. I will be beginning to regen what has been destroyed. It's going to take all of my energy. But you guys should be safe now. And tell Oscar, let her know that her child is one of the ones being regened.
Are you gonna be okay here by yourself?
I have Olin here. She'll take care of me.
Okay.
But please let Oscar know her child is being regened. It'll take a few days, but once she is better, she's going to need her mom.
Alrighty, I better get going back so we can save everybody.
Please keep Shade safe with you guys.
Don't worry, he's safe with me.
The druid kind of nods at you. He smiles and says, "All right, even in my weakened state, this world will not fix itself unless I start."
Make sure you let yourself rest.
Oh, I'm sure Olin will let me work myself to death. She's rather a stickler, you know.
Okay, well, best of luck to you. I better get going.
He smiles at Shade and says, "Keep them safe. They're the saviors to this world just like you are."
I will do the best I can. No promises, sadly.
You got this. I've taught you well, my son.
Shade would just shake her head in agreement.
You see him smile, and then he goes into a trance-like state. All right. Does that mean Oscar is going to fly Shade back out there, or
Yep.
what you doing? All right. All right. So what is Oscar, Brock, and Mexter currently doing? Because you three got left behind.
You got an hour.
Think they'll make it?
I believe in them.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Does anybody remember the way back?
Um. Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let me roll for that. Would that be perception or intelligence?
Survival.
Be survival.
Survival.
That's what I said, survival. Oh, how about a nat 20 with a 25? Does that do anything?
Yeah, you know the exact way back. You know every way you've went everywhere in this whole area. Like you can recite it like the back of your hand.
Holy shit, I remember something important. But hold on, I think there's something else. With an 8, would I remember L? Well then. Would I remember L being back there? Sorry, my shit crashed. Would I remember that L would be... Would she be back there where she originally was, where she was encased?
Where are you
Lee.
calling her
Lee.
out?
I don't know. I'm dumb.
Her name is Lee.
Lee.
Lee Chin. Okay, Lee Chin. That is
Leech's
Lee.
HP because the thing we were fighting leached HP at the time.
Sorry, I was doing other things when I was talking and it didn't come out right. Don't judge me. Yeah, Lee. Lee Chin. Lee
What?
Chin.
Why do I feel like when you said L, you were like lost, lost? Yeah, lost. Is lost still back there? No,
Well,
Lee is still back there. Yes.
I mean, I was close. L would be like what? EL and Lee is LE. Maybe LI. Oh, give me some credit. I got the right letters.
We got the right one letter. That's it. L.
That's
That's
something.
it.
I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, I want to
You're
remember
fired.
about. Oh, but I want to see if I can remember about her to see if like we should, you know,
Yeah, you don't
link
fucking
up.
remember. Not with an 8.
Okay. Yeah, it's over there. There's something else. No. It's over here. I tried. Oops.
But I need to roll an intelligence for Asuka since she's obviously gonna want to see if her kid's good. Since the god said that she should be fine after the Telexolotl goes away.
You will roll a wisdom to see if you would be smart enough to do. Yeah, you
No.
have no, you don't. You pretty much you
Wow.
think that something went wrong and you know it's just not happening yet. Like you haven't seen her run out of the cave, so
Considering I'm actually awfully attached to the kids, I'm also going to think about the child.
yeah, you definitely remember him mentioning that he will bring her back, but you don't remember how long he had said it was going to take. And oh my god, the child is awake. Hey, you want our child? She's in there crying right now.
Did she come with a return policy?
Nope, yours forever.
Fuck.
Yeah, nah, we ain't in the having kids kind of life.
You kidding me? I have anxiety attacks about our cat.
Mhm.
But anyway, I am also going to remember that I have those wings for Asuka. And then hand them over to her.
Oh yeah, those things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that now would be a very good time for her to attune to them because they take an hour to do so.
Yeah, and with that,
Those look good on you.
about a hour has passed. You see Oscar and Jade above you as they begin to land. What are you two doing, Oscar and Jade? Oscar. Oscar. Hey, Oscar.
What's up?
You're landing with Shade right now. What are you two doing?
Okay. Shade first because I'm still a bird and I can't talk.
I would, Shay would just be looking around at the building, seeing how much was destroyed, and just honestly in shock of what the axolotl even did in the first place.
Right. You two land. Oscar, you debirdify. What are you doing now?
Are we right next to them?
Yeah, you landed like right in front of them.
Hi. Okay. So, well, okay. So it's only wanted me to tell you something, Oscar. They said that they were gonna get Lee and that Lee would be okay. That they were working on it. They were gonna fix the world. But they also said that we had to go and to each town and to kill or to subdue the Telexolotls there because they were looking for innocent.
So we get to go fight more stuff.
Well, we have to try and make them sleep again, I think. I don't know, maybe fight.
Interesting.
Shade, you would remember that he said either sleep or kill, but preferably kill.
He said we can either kill them or put them to sleep. He also said that since Oscar is the most innocent out of all of us, we need to protect him because they will be looking to pretty much murder him to try and wake up the rest of them.
Oh no.
They want to break all my hard work. Absolutely not.
They already did kind of break your hard work. He's a little melted.
Just got a little,
Touche,
pizzazz
Fairy.
to
Touche.
Is it that bad? He kind of just like,
You nice. Totally not almost a pile of metal or something like that.
Hey, wait, can I cast Mend to fix his face?
You can't fix that face.
damn.
Shots fired.
Could somebody get me some ice for that burn?
It's a face only a creator would love.
That was harsh.
I totally just threw the lava, man. I just threw the
That was harsh.
Okay, so how do we want to go to the next town?
How about we
I
walk and murder everything along the way?
well, I could turn into a horse, but we would have to rest for 30 minutes.
If you
Only
turn
if we
into
can.
a horse, how would you carry us all?
I've done it before.
that you have, Oscar.
Why'd you say it so seductively? I'm scared.
I can just see a pyramid of everyone on the back of Oscar.
Exactly.
That
Only
brings
if
me
I.
to that one session. That brings me to that one session.
What you talking about, huh?
Oh,
What?
Max, you're so lucky my rope is on somebody else right now because I'd definitely be tying him to the horse again. I have a rope.
Hail no. Not
Shade's got a
that
bundle
again.
of rope.
I don't want horse dong in my face for 30 minutes to an hour, okay?
Slap, 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 slap. Slap, 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 slap.
What did I do to deserve this?
That was golden.
Just remember, Maxter, you have a permanent +7 until I say otherwise. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, if at any point in time you forget, that is on you.
And that is base, or was that like the plus thing?
That's to the base, so it goes to the extra as well. So you'll be, what, 21, you said, Oscar?
Yeah. So how much is a +5? Which is +3 what you have now.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
I don't math, so. Alright, well, are you guys resting for like 30 minutes, or are you guys moving forward, or do we want to start the big battle scenes next week, or what are we doing? So baby just woke up and she's little Miss Terror.
That might be a good idea.
Still here now. I've just been sleep fussing.
It doesn't matter if she's not awake now. I heard her earlier, which means she's still awake in there, and then she's gonna get extremely louder, and I already know she is because she did that to me earlier.
You two have had a bit of a week, so we can do the battle next week. I got no problem.
Yeah, it's fine.
Perfect, perfect. Because that gives me time to set up all the battles. So I got the first two set up, but I don't have the rest of them set up. So I have to get all those set up before y'all do the thing. Because remember, there was like seven or eight of them awake. So you guys got rid of one of them, which was the big boss guy. Do you have like several of them that you have to take on?
So just out of curiosity, just kind of throwing it out there, like we any close to like a level up or getting there maybe, sorta.
Yeah, maybe after this battle. Y'all technically didn't battle the last one. He just
Well,
got put to sleep.
yeah, unless you consider that a combat encounter a success.
Like a sneak surprise attack, it's some form of combat, right?
I would consider it combat, or at least an encounter.
Nobody got hurt, so therefore it was in combat.
What? The druid guy almost died.
He got exhausted. He didn't almost die.
Technically, Maxter got hurt.
Yeah. See, Maxter got. Oh. I'm just kidding.
You got a natural 20 to the face.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And did you like that
And
earlier, Oscar?
several stabs and a firebolt to the face.
Yeah. Nobody got hurt. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, shut up. You got full nice ass healing potions. You're fine.
Gonna squint.
Yeah, this way it gives you guys time to think about what you're going to do next week, because basically you get like I don't know, Oscar, did you tell him that that it'd be the other Telexolotls aren't as strong as the one you guys face tonight? That might be a wise thing to say.
Sure, yeah.
So I really hope they're all not as tough as the one we just fought today. That would suck,
No,
guys.
they're not. They're
Wait.
not. They're easier.
Are you sure? How are you so sure, Oscar?
Yeah, that's what the Ithlid told me.
Who?
Ithlid. God,
Bless
he
you.
told me that they weren't as bad as the other one.
Oh. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and that one
'Cause-
was the hardest one, and it was easy. So
Yeah.
we should be fine.
Yeah, we totally got. Hope I don't butcher this. Azul.
It's Elen.
It's a.
Oh, wait. No, wait.
I thought it was close to
Izel.
Izel.
The Telexolotl that you're talking about is Izel.
Yeah, it was close to
Bless you.
something. Son of a bitch. It reminded me something close to Diablo, so I kind of remembered it.
By the way, make sure you're fired for making Oscar a funny guy. Yeah, you're totally 100%
Also,
fired.
who's doing next week's recap?
I'm gonna have Brock do it. So you got to remember everything that happened this week, so you can say it next week and get tokens for it.
You could also do what I did. You know,
Yeah, like he wrote it all down.
He's like, yeah, I'm on that.
No, like for real. I got notes.
I know. I wasn't joking. That was the funny part.
What I'm hoping is that literally, since that one's coming back up, we can go get Innkeeper's husband and,
Oh
get
yeah.
more paid.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, yeah. That's actually a great idea.
And the possible gem that you guys might find.
Yeah, but that one's first come, first serve. I can, just, sure.
But we already got our gym. And I'll look over at Brock.
I am totally waiting for the stab.
Nope.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to use this yet, and I feel like it.
Doesn't sound pleasant.
It's not.
Just remember the magma forged weapons work better against the Telexolotls. So this also gives you time to forge more if you have lava to work with.
Yeah.
He
Have fun with
just
that, Mixer.
magic missile you, Mixer.
Ow.
There goes any healing you had.
Perfect. So, wait, you just said the husband, yeah. Like that's a possibility, right? Wasn't there others that was possibility?
Nah, there was quite a few.
Yeah, but like anybody like closer? I wrote on this earlier and I couldn't remember.
I mean, considering we're right next to the volcano, probably not.
No? Okay, yeah. You're right. I don't think we lost anybody. Yeah.
Unless you're talking about the kid, but not much we can do about that right now.
Oh, that's what it was. I was thinking about something earlier, and I could not for the life of me fucking remember. I like look over at Oscar and I was like, yeah, on the way in, I totally saw L. No, not L. Lee. God damn it. Lee Chin. Lee. I just
You
hope
better be careful. She might be leeching your life here soon.
Oh, he's
corrected
already kind of
myself.
low. He just took 22 of magic missile.
Oh.
I want to use those health potions.
Yeah, I hope we're able to find her.
You didn't find her on the way in.
Yeah, did you not hear me? I just said I saw her on the way in.
So why would we have to find her if since you already found her?
She was encased in lava.
Then she's not gonna go anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, didn't you hear me? I said that Islam was going to take care of it.
I mean, I guess I was more pointing towards like, go get her. But yeah, you're right. She should still be there.
More importantly, Mexter, how are you going to break hardened lava? Last I checked, I don't know if any of us has a pickaxe.
Actually, I do.
Of course you
I
do,
stand
Brock.
corrected.
I mean, I figured it went away when the thing went down. I don't know. I don't know how she came back.
Well, she's not exactly back yet. The magic needs to take effect.
Mm,
Although, if I'm
gotcha.
being completely honest, we need to go kill the rest of the Telexolotls, and then we can actually go and get our stuff from the volcano.
Oh, we wouldn't get that to help us kill the Zuxlotls?
Ooh, actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. You know, the more, how can I put this? More well
Full party.
supplied. Huh?
A fuller party, might as well go in with an army, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, I was thinking like more well prepared, like equipped it, but I like your thinking. I like where you're going with this.
Oh, that's still you a Drake.
You do.
Alright, the flask over for him.
All right, I'll take a sip.
All right. And
Thank you, Brock.
Shade, just to remember, if you have any questions about your character, Oscar's probably the better one to talk to, as for him, he's played a lot of warrior type characters. He knows a lot more than I do. If you have questions about any of your moves or whatever, make sure you ask him.
We went over a lot of them together already.
Yeah, well, in case he has forgotten,
Like-
because
like- like
it's once a week, so.
Like I said, he built that sheet pretty much all by himself. I just walked him through it.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
pretty smart. Like, Sonic surprises me sometimes how smart he is.
Got
But
this,
just
bro.
in case he, has a question, you're the better one to ask, because, I mean, I've not played a warrior myself, a fighter or anything of that sort. I've played clerics, I've played, wizards and zorks and stuff like that, but I've not played full on a fighter. So,
Spellcasting's fun.
but the big battle will happen next week. So there'll be a lot of fights, probably one almost right after the other. There'll be like a little bit of travel time in between. We will try and fit as many in as we possibly can next week.
Sounds good.
After the second fight, you guys should be leveling up.
Maybe
So
take a
keep
look at
that in
that.
mind.
Look at that to get a feeling for what we want. Yeah.
And this includes Shade. You will also be
Is this level
leveling up
9?
even though you're new. Yes.
Oh
I thought-
my god.
I thought this was
Lilia,
level. I thought this was level 8. Only 7 right now.
We're at 8 now. We're leveling to 9.
Lily,
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna need an updated animal list, including CR3 monsters.
Okay. And we'll
just
look
hope-
at into that after you guys level up because you have to actually beat the creatures in order to level up.
We get a day to rest. That way I can get the rest of my spell slots back up and try and build that goddamn pistol again.
Yeah, you only have to hit like a 50-51 in order to build that thing. You have been
Oh,
terrible with the rolls.
That sucks.
Literally
You have to hit a 50
two-
or a 51. Good
Yeah,
luck.
2 2s, a 3, and then just to see if it wasn't broken, we rolled it. It was like a 53 or 54. It was
Oh yeah, I remember.
dog shit.
I feel like that was a pretty good sleep spell cast though. Like, was it 44? I feel like that was pretty high. We got lucky
Yep.
there.
Yeah, you got really lucky because if it was like 4 less, it wouldn't work.
God damn.
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 Now my question would be, would they be consecutive? Would they stack on top of each other? So would it go from 44 or from like 40 to, you know,
Yeah, because it'd be like a
Yeah,
volley, wouldn't it?
yeah, it would have
Carried over?
combined, so
Okay.
it would have combined, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because at that point in time, if all 3 of you would have rolled terribly, it would have been down to the last person, and as long as they hit 40, it would have, yeah.
Gotcha.
You got very, very lucky. If you would, like I said, if you would have rolled like 4 or less, because you would have needed at least a 41 to put it to sleep, then
I
yeah,
see.
And
you got lucky.
I totally feel like I had asked if like he could do all 3. But I don't know if it was answered.
But that's essentially
Yeah.
what we'd be doing, but we're doing it in the turn order.
Yeah.
And since the turn is 1 minute?
Well, a
Right.
turn is 6 seconds.
Yeah, so all the spells would have been
Yes.
cast in 6, 12, 18 seconds.
No. An entire turn cycle is 6 seconds. Everybody goes once
Oh.
every 6 seconds.
Okay, so yeah, we would have done 3, 4 sleep spells in 6 seconds. So yeah, that thing would have taken a nap.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
good shit,
and
y'all.
just remember, you guys got more of those. So if you don't want to fight the Telexolotls in the towns, you can very easily put them to sleep. But I'm pretty sure Asuka's to that point where she just wants to stab everything that moves. So
Oh yeah.
Oh, same. I'm attached to those little fucking kids. I need those things to die.
Oh yeah. And it's
Oscar wants to set everything on fire.
and it's XP.
just gonna let you know they are fire-based animals.
Oh,
So
no.
that might not be the best idea.
That don't
I
matter to
didn't
me.
say they had to be the things on fire. There's a whole town I can also light on fire.
See, she
Fire
gets it.
elemental add up go bird.
Arson.
I was gonna say pyromaniac nature goes burr.
Oh no, so like I have elemental add up on fire, so literally things that are immune become resistant. It doesn't even. So fire go bird.
Pretty soon I'll be able to turn into element.
I just do blood stuff.
Yeah, you're the weirdo of the group. We get that.
Definitely not the dungeon room. Doesn't spell that one out.
Oh, yeah, maybe a little bit.
All I can think is the Quagmire white noise machine.
Hey, at least there's not a quagmire in the background just going giggity.
Oh no, there is. It's usually me.
Don't make me. I will freaking download a freaking SFX and put it on the Discord just to sit there and spam. Don't make me. I'll do it.
Just sit there giggity,
I'm
giggity,
not saying
giggity.
nothing.
Oh no! Please don't give me something I can use for evil. Please don't.
I just opened up the soundboard for Payday, like a Payday server I'm in. They have the med back. That would have been perfect for when Mexter got burned. just I need a medic bag.
I mean, there are like 2 of them on our server currently. It's Grim from the Mandy and Grim. Billy, Grim, and Mandy.